Hello and happy Finally Friday from Radically Rational and RadicallyRational.com. You know, there are a lot of exclusive clubs out there that it costs a lot of money to get into, but it's a little bit unusual to have to pay $60 million to get out of one. But happily, for all of us, that's the situation that Dan Snyder finds himself in. Finally, the NFL approved the sale of the Commanders to that group headed by Josh Harris for $6 billion. But at the same time, they're fining Snyder on his way out the door $60 million because an investigation showed that he did, in fact, sexually harass a former team employee, and he did hide revenue from the NFL. Adios, jackass. The NFL is a much better neighborhood this morning. I thought this is a good story. Saying he no longer wants to hide who he is, Jaguars assistant strength and conditioning coach Kevin Maxson has become the first male coach in American men's pro sports to publicly disclose that he is gay. The very best part of this story was the reaction to the news by team owner Shad Khan. Kevin is a Jacksonville Jaguar through and through. See you at training camp next week. Let's get on with it. Aaron Rodgers, after 19 years, got a new training camp address, and apparently he's a little bit more mellow right now. Reportedly, the offensive portion of the Jets' first training camp practice yesterday didn't go real well, but Aaron kept his cool, something he has not exactly been celebrated for the last few years with the Packers. All right, fun fact to know and tell. A top-flight NFL wide receiver, like, say, Tyreek Hill, can hit pretty close to 22 miles per hour in a dead linear sprint. That's amazing. But I think it's cheating when a wide receiver uses a Lamborghini. Get a load of this. Vikings rookie receiver Jordan Addison is alleged to have driven his Lamborghini 140 in a 55 at 3 a.m. yesterday outside of St. Paul. And all I can say is that's cheating, man. All right, so the Astros have an opportunity this weekend because they're playing the A's. Oh, so that should be a gimme. It was last night. Astros now 7-0 against the A's this year, and they got 3 more games coming up this weekend. In the meantime, the Rangers are hosting the red-hot Dodgers. So maybe there's a chance for the Astros to make up some ground this weekend, although frankly, talk about red hot, the Rangers are red hot. All right, so it's going to be cold and rainy for round 2 of the Open Championship. That's more like it. That's why you watch the Open. We got Messi Mania in Miami, and let's go U.S. Women's National Team as they pursue their 3rd consecutive World Cup title. Then I did a little global inventory this morning. Like the mob boss he is, Trump is again threatening and inciting violence, and you're okay with it. Abbott is committing heinous human rights violations along the Rio Grande, and you're okay with it. DeSantis is whitewashing American history. Slavery, see, just gave some people an opportunity to sharpen their marketable skills. We're talking about expunging 2 impeachments as if they never happened. By the way, Trump was not found innocent in either case. He was not convicted by the Senate. That's not the same thing. RFK Jr. is not only a liar, he is knucking futz. Earth is on fire, and we all want to thank Marjorie Taylor Greene for the honor and decorum that she brings to the United States House of Representatives. What you gonna do? I know what we're gonna do. It is Barbenheimer, complete with popcorn. Somebody bring the salt. Enjoy your Friday. See you again tomorrow. We're Radically Rational.